Okay, Cancun Hotel number 2. I just left Cancun Hotel number 1, which was the Ritz-Carlton. Go check out that video. At the end of that video, I talked about siblings. And if you are a sibling, younger or older, and you are within a few years of another sibling, you probably competed with them as a child. And whether that is board games, sports games, whatever, usually, categorically, usually the older sibling is victorious. But sometimes the younger sibling wins in a triumphant, prodigious victory. And what am I alluding to? Well, I'm at the JW Marriott, and usually the Ritz-Carlton beats the JW Marriott in class and style and opulence, but sometimes the JW Marriott sneaks a victory. And I think that this JW Marriott in Cancun could do just that. Now, I've stayed here before, but that was during the renovation. 2 years later, fast forward, I'm here today, and the renovation is complete. It was already an amazing hotel a couple years ago. I can't wait to see what it is like today. I just left the Ritz-Carlton, so it's fresh in my mind. This could very well be the better stay in Cancun. Is it gonna be? Let's go find out. This is Coolest Luxury Hotels, JW Marriott, Cancun. All right, inside the room at the JW Marriott Cancun. I just finished up at the gym. I'll talk about that in a second. Unbelievable. But here's the room, and this is day number 2. Where is my room rundown footage? It's missing. It's gone, it's deleted. So this is my room rundown 24 hours later. You won't get my initial impressions, but you will get my impressions after 24 hours, which probably are more fruitful anyway. So let's get to it. A lot going on in this room. It was remodeled, and immediately the freshness and scent of new materials is apparent. You know that hotels get a lot of traction through them. That's what they do. They cycle through people turn after turn after turn, but we don't want to think about it. And it's less easy to think about when the materials are fresh because it seems new, therefore less people have been in the hotel. So I really like coming to newly minted hotels, or at least remodeled hotels, because they have less traction, everything is brand new. Where to begin? This could be the bathroom of the year, maybe even bathroom of the channel. Well, I guess the one in Tokyo is probably my favorite bathroom ever, but this is a candidate. And you look at it originally and you're like, well, it's kind of simple. But with simplicity comes elegance, and with simplicity comes sophistication. I really like this soft closed door. You know I'm a sucker for soft close, all right? And then I like the opaque glass. It gets a little bit more translucent as it goes up, which gives it a seductive vibe. I think that's really cool. The acoustics are just awesome. I really like that acrylic glass on the wall. Adds a soothing aspect to your bathing experience. And this is a deep tub. I used this last night. Amazing. I had a lot of enjoyment in the Ritz-Carlton's tub. this tub puts it to shame. This is unbelievable. It took a long time to fill up, but very much worth it. Robe hanging up for you, nice large piece of glass, dual cylindrical lights, that's awesome. I like this dual vanity. They went a little cheap on this. They could have done something a bit more extravagant and luxurious. Nice towel rack down below, and also you can see I put my stuff down there. I like having the secondary shelf down below because it keeps the top less cluttered. Very important. Aromatherapy products, I haven't had a lot of experience with those lately, so I definitely want to use those again. Separate door for your toilet, I think that's cool. You can really have some privacy in here. Again, it does not lock and you have translucent glass. And this shower is unbelievable. This may not be the very best bathroom I've been in, but it's one of the best. But this could be the best shower ever. This thing is absolutely huge. Beautiful stone in here. And this thing is like an elephant faucet. It's unbelievable. I have to turn it on for you and then jump out of here. But look at the power that comes out of this thing. You could put a row of products in here and really kind of unpack your bathroom stuff if you're that person. I do like that. You can see my luggage is set up on this out couch, and I feel bad for the luggage. That's how harsh and awful that out couch is. You have an honor bar. This is not a mini bar, this is an honor bar. All the prices in here. And then you get down to your see-through mini bar. I think that is really neat. I like that touch see-through mini bar. You can see what's in there without even opening it up. And it does open up. You have some Pepsi, Tecate, and you have some hard liquor right there. And on the other side is a little bit of storage. I had a hard time even fitting my room service in there last night. I like how this is separated right here. You have your ironing board, you have a full-length mirror, which is really important when you're going out, and basically you have dual storage space. Let me jump on this bed really quick. And I already know what it's like. All right, so I won't be overly dramatic because I already did it. The bed's amazing. Nice elongated desk area. You're not going to do a lot of work at a Cancun hotel. They know that. That's why it's thin, but it is really, really narrow. Again, a ton of space just to put your stuff. It really allows you to be organized and clean. That is really cool. And then you have a little bench down here. Maybe it's a place for luggage or a place to sit down, and then need more storage underneath there. So really a litany of storage in this space. Great for couples and great for families. Let's take a look at this balcony. It's a little smaller than the Ritz-Carlton's. And my only complaint, I'll start with the complaint, is that they are very close together. You can hear your neighbors when they're out there. There's no privacy at all. But if you want to take in a view, you can certainly do that. That right there is one of the best pools in Cancun. That is the JW Marriott Infinity Pool. And when you're at the very edge of it, it's almost like you're in the ocean. It's such a surreal, unique experience. Must be tried. A barrage of pools, and there are even accent pools, which are the lighter colored pools to accent the swimming pools. So a ubiquity of water, and I believe there is a swim-up bar, a bar that's in a pool on the other side of this hotel. I'm gonna walk the grounds at some point. Hopefully it will stop raining so I can do that. It's really nice out there. You can hear the waves crashing, even through this shut glass window. You can hear the waves crashing at night. I really like the room. I like it. It was great before the remodel, and the remodel really adds a lot of freshness to it. They've done a great job. That is your room rundown day 2. I am going to order some room service, and I will check in later. Okay, room service is here, and I like how it came in these pre-prepared trays. The food is not pre-prepared, but I like it. Sometimes it's a bit of a ceremony when the room service guy comes in, and he comes in with the large table and the silver trays, and it's almost a little too much. So I don't mind if it comes like this. It's the quality of the food that matters, and man, this looks delicious. Typically, I'm not a fan of club sandwiches, but look at the color on this thing, and look how massive it is. So this has 5 ounces of roasted turkey breast, cherrywood smoked bacon, Swiss cheese, fried egg, avocado, tomatoes, and butter lettuce. Typically, I have to stack the sandwiches together to get something of this heft and density. No need to do it on this one. Here we have the breakfast sandwich. I actually ordered this by mistake. I guess it's only available during breakfast, even though it was on the all-day menu. They called me and said, it's not available, but we're gonna make it for you anyway. Love the service at JW Marriott, appreciate that. So this is scrambled eggs, manchego and Oaxaca cheeses, chorizo sour cream, and pico de gallo and guacamole. And then lastly, here is a re-energizing juice. And this is a beta carotene. And this is orange, carrot, and ginger. All right, room service complete. I became so enthralled with the process of ordering room service, as I usually do, I forgot to mention the gym. All right, here's the deal on the gym. I'm quickly learning that JW Marriott gyms are the best in the Marriott ecosystem. And that's saying a lot because there's a lot of competition there. You got the Ritz-Carlton, you have the Edition hotels, you have the Renaissance, you have the Luxury Collection, and then you have the Autograph Collection, among many more. JW Marriott Marquis, regular Marriotts, there's a lot there. JW Marriotts have had the best gyms that I've witnessed thus far. Of the sampling basket I've seen, that's been JW Marriott's. Which comes to mind, I'd say this one, which I'll get to in a second. The JW Marriott in Miami, the JW Marriott in Minneapolis, the one in London. They just all are exceptional. The one here would rival an independent gym. Like a gym that's only a gym, this is a lot better than many I've seen in my lifetime. It's unreal. So you walk in and there's just a smorgasbord, a smattering of gym equipment, a row of treadmills, ellipticals, bikes, everything, resistance training, full mirrors, Smith machine, free weights, 2 stretch cages, everything, literally everything. And the best part of all, there's a health bar where you can get a smoothie, a water, a sports drink, a protein drink, whatever you may like. There's a spa, but the most important thing is that, like the Ritz-Carlton gym and like a lot of gyms in Cancun, it overlooks the ocean, right? And there's nothing more motivating or soothing or relaxing than working out and seeing those beautiful, tranquil waters. So if you're a health nut, if you're a health conscious person, and if you're a discerning gym person, like if you have specific stuff, you're not going to need to go off site. And frankly, there's really no place to go off site in Cancun. So you're going to be stuck with this gym if you're staying here. If you're a gym goer and the fitness equipment is really important to you, you can book here with confidence. Time for bed, and this whole week I've talked about what a value hurricane season has been. Well, there's risk when it comes to hurricane season. It's my last night here at the JW Marriott. It's been raining for like the past 2 days. Listen to this. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. There's no way I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. There are 55-mile-per-hour wind gusts that are pelting this room. So, crazy. I went to bed last night and I took some video of what was going on outside, but it was difficult to see. You could hear it, hopefully, but it was difficult to see because it was late at night. So this is what hurricane season in Cancun looks like. I'm going to step out here in a second and show you, but I just want to let you know there's no free lunch. Okay, when you book during hurricane season, you must know, you must have an appetite for risk and you must have an appetite for chance. There is no free lunch. So when you pay $130 for the JW Marriott, which is an insane rate, it's wildly insane, this is what can happen. It could rain during your vacation, and I've never experienced winds like this. These are 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and they kept me up all night, and it ruined this hotel stay a little bit, and I'll tell you why in a second. Let's go out here. I can barely open these doors. Look how tumultuous that ocean is. So yeah, that's it. This has been happening for the past 48 hours. That ocean is just white. It went from beautiful glowing turquoise and teal to white. That is a white-capped ocean. The tumultuous rain and wind affected my video in one way, and that is I wasn't able to walk the pool and beach area. I wanted to. I got here the first day and I took a ton of B-roll. For those of you that don't know, B-roll is actually more time-consuming to take than just regular footage when I'm talking like this. So I got here, took my B-roll, went in, got some lunch, and came back, and this happened. So I wasn't able to walk the grounds, but I've showed you what the pool looks like. I've overviewed it. It has one of the best infinity pools. I talked about the beach. I talked about the adult swim up bar. You know, I gave an overview. You got the B-roll. I did the best I could. Before I sign off on this video, I want to walk the lobby. The lobby is really, really beautiful. However, it is not very sunny outside, so the light inside the lobby does not do its justice, unfortunately. So again, use your imagination. Hurricane season, what can I say? I rolled the dice, I chanced it, and I nailed it on the Ritz-Carlton, but on the JW Marriott, I struck out. It happens. So let's get to that lobby. My time at the JW Marriott is ending, it is over, but before I leave, I want to show you what this lobby looks like. Typically I start in the lobby, and the lobby is really important. The lobby is like the introductory sentence to the stay. It's really important. It doesn't define the stay, but it definitely influences it. So here's the shop, Pizza 750, that's where I did my Pizza 360 video, and they have everything you need. It's like a little boutique shop. They have refreshments, both adult and non-adult, a pizzeria, there's swimming stuff, they have souvenirs, anything you need to make your stay more enjoyable, you can find it in this custom shop. I was in here quite a bit, always am. Here you have Sedona Grill. This is where you book your spa appointments, and as you look at this lobby, it's marble. Look at the detail, look at all the money that's in this place. From the sculptures to the marble. You walk out here, you see the grand high ceilings, again, all marble. I love the columns, I love the stone, love the marble. You can see how tumultuous it is outside. It's really violent. 50-mile-per-hour wind gust to end my stay. Really cool statues all over this lobby. Look at this glass. Pillar after pillar. These floors are really, really stunning. Here is the main lobby bar. A hot spot to be when it is raining, when the weather's not cooperative. I like the ladder up there. Top shelf stuff on top as usual. It's a great place to marinate and to watch the weather. As soon as the weather cooperates, best believe these people will be venturing outside immediately. Here is the main entrance. This is really grand. I'll get to this in a second. As you walk down here, you have another restaurant. And then this is also where you book your adventure stuff during the day. If you want to go on an adventure, whether you want to go see Xel-Há, Chichen Itza, anything you want, you come down here and book it. There's no need to go to a third party. You can book it right here and they will take care of everything. And then here is Gustino. So really tall glass. God, it's so opulent and so extravagant in here. And then let's finish with where I started, and that would be the entrance to the main lobby. How can I forget this gold? It's concave. Look how magnificent that is. When the sun is shining in here, this is lit up like a Christmas tree, and it is a sight to see. Again, columns, 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 and then look at this entrance to the lobby. A black and crystal chandelier. Beautiful tall vases with plants and roses. High back chairs to sit down and wait while you check in. 2 green columns. This is where you check in. This would be guest services, and here would be the concierge. And then the last thing I like are the curtains. The curtains really add a sense of class and a sense of exclusiveness and elusiveness. I've never seen them shut. In fact, they cannot shut, but I just really like the decoration. So that is it. And of course, punctuated with the griffin on top. That is my favorite of all the hotel logos, the JW Marriott Griffin. So that is it. And I'm on to the next. I'll see you guys there.